Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, you're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and in this video, I got two of the things people have been bugging me to get, asking me if I'm gonna get them. I got the new Amazon Basics guitar pedals, well, two of them. I'm not gonna get all of them, because a lot of them are outside of the Affordaboard price range, pushing up into like 50 bucks or so. These ones are cheaper. I got the distortion. And the overdrive. And I could have gotten the delay, but I think I already have it. I've got the twin note and a delay here. Same exact construction, same exact box style, same exact color as the Amazon Basics delay. These are all made by Newx, is what's going on here. They're all made by the OEM Newx or some brand that makes for Newx. This one's a twin note. They've also been branded under Coco and various other things that I'm sure people will discover over time. But this is nothing new. I've been seeing a lot of people on the internet kind of lose their mind that Amazon has a line of pedals now. It's just another OEM rebranding. They're shipping it with almost no packaging, so they're saving money there. There's no boxes. There's no, adapter plugs. There's not even Velcro with these things. Just, bare bones basic delivery of already existing pedals. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's power these up, plug them in, see what they sound like. I don't have any experience with the distortion and the drive from Nux, from Coco, from whoever. So these will be new to me. Despite me, having a good idea of what they are. And I'm going to include the delay just because I'm positive it's exactly the same as the Amazon delay. In Affordaboard tradition, I'm going to use an affordable guitar. I'm using my Harley Benton Fusion 2 here. This is one of Harley Benton's more expensive guitars. I think around $350, but damn, that's good. This is one of the really good ones, honestly. All right, first things first, let's start with the drive. It kind of looks like there might be glow-in-the-dark knobs on this. There's a little bit of green paint in the arrow on the distortion too. I would have thought the green was supposed to match the drive, but it's over on the red distortion. It's a green overdrive. It's that fizzy tube screamer sound. Let's try it with a single coil sound. Back to humbucker. Let's check out the range of the drive control. Turn it all the way up. All the way down. Try that on single coil. It does the transparent light gain thing pretty decent. Not a ton of range across the drive, though. go. That's the classic kind of like tube screamer sound that everyone tries to get. Use it as like a thickening agent for your tone, or to, you know, push your tubes into screaming overdrive. That's why they're called tube screamers, by the way. Not because they sound like screaming tubes, because they're you know, they're supposed to make the tubes in your amp scream, because you use it as a boost to push your amp further into tube distortion, and that kind of tight, fizzy sort of sound kind of gives a nice foundation to build amp drive on top of. Check out the range of the volume, since I'm mentioning that. Not extreme. Actually, it doesn't sound like it boosts at all. Level all the way up sounds like it's unity with my clean tone. That could be a problem for people who are looking to buy one of these to boost into their amp. It doesn't get insanely bright. It's pretty darn dark, though. But not extreme. It seems like it's a very middle of the road kind of pedal. It sounds good for what it does. If you want, you know, something to thicken up your signal a bit with that tube screamer style fizz, with that mid hump, it does it. I wouldn't get it if you're looking to boost an amp, though. There's just not a boost there on the level control. All the way up is practically unity on this drive. But I think the tone is decent and the price is right at like 20 something bucks or whatever it was. All right, distortion. There's a volume jump on this one, so there's that. Let's start with it all the way up. Man, without really tweaking it at all, I just turned up the gain and messed with the tone a bit. That is a really huge and fat sounding distortion. How much was this thing? I need to recheck my prices. I know both of these were like in the $20 range. 25 bucks. The overdrive is also 25 bucks. The looper is 43. The delay is 45. There's a compressor and a booster that are 25 bucks each, but boring, right? Let's check this out. Guys, for 25 bucks, I think this is a winner. The drive I'm not terribly hot on. I think it does the tube screamer sound well within its range, but it's missing, you know, that volume boost. That would be nice, but man, that is heavy and also warm and full sounding. Really big range on the tone control, plenty of boost on the level if you need it. Lots of range on the gain control. Lost it. Yeah. I'm going to end up, throwing that on the Affordaboard and see how it compares to the other high gain I have on there right now. This might kick it off. All right. Since we're here, and since I've got it, we'll check out the ana delay one more time. Assuming this is the same as the Amazon Basics delay, which there's no reason why it wouldn't be, right? It's the same case, the same color, the same layout. Something I thought was interesting is looking at the Amazon listing for their delay. It doesn't mention a secret tap tempo mode, which this pedal has. Which honestly makes it kind of a deal at, what was it, 45 bucks, something like that. I think I got this one a lot cheaper, but that was kind of a fluke. And after they sold out of that price range, they went back up to a similar price, I think. But this is a decent sounding delay. I wouldn't call it an analog delay. It's clearly a digital delay, but it has, a bit of like a tone roll off as the repeats go. But that tap tempo in this small format, I think this makes a viable choice. It's kind of priced outside of the Affordaboard, but still, I think it's decent. It doesn't self-oscillate. There's a little bit to play with there, but it doesn't do that really fun, smooth, musical sort of spaceship sound that a lot of delay pedals can do. And yeah, the feedback doesn't go all the way into infinite repeats. Not a deal breaker, but I do like to have fun in that neighborhood. Let's start stacking stuff. That sounded epic. Huge. I think, honestly, for 25 bucks, I can't tell you not to buy this. It does the thing. It fattens up your signal. It gives you that mid-hump. It gives you that fizz that helps fill out other drives down the line. It's a little bit of a bummer that it doesn't have more output from the level, but otherwise, that's good sounding. It does the thing. The distortion. If you're looking for a high gain distortion that's fat, kind of radish without the filter sound, damn, for 25 bucks, that sounds huge. The delay, whatever brand you get it under, know that there's a cool tap tempo built into it. For all of these, honestly, like, you're smart. You've got eyes. You can figure it out. If you don't have eyes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick on you. You're smart. You can figure out who's making what just by looking at, you know, the case design, the layout, how it's labeled, things like that. These are all being made in the same place by the same factory. Get the cheapest one. Who cares what's printed on it? If you really, really, really want to have an Amazon branded pedal for, you know, kicks and giggles, I mean, pay an upcharge if these are more expensive. These might be cheaper. They might be saving a bunch of money on packing materials just because they don't have a box and included Velcro and 9-volt battery adapters and things like that that these pedals sometimes come with. Yeah, just go with the cheapest one. Who cares about the brand that's on it, right? Figure out which one is cheapest online and buy that thing. All right, let's do the Affordaboard ceremony now. Hopefully there's enough battery power. We will take out the Blue Screamer by Sonicake for a moment to compare the KMI's Ultimate Drive, which has been on here a long time. It has survived the test of time as a high gain distortion. We'll see how it compares to the Amazon Basics. My gut right now is telling me the KMI's is about to get creamed. Actually pretty close. There's a bit of like a nasal hollow character to the KMI's versus the more full sounding Amazon distortion or Nux distortion here, which makes me want to pick this one. But the gain character, the character of the grit, is actually very, very similar. So it shouldn't be too much of a surprise that I like this. When this has survived so long on the board, clearly it does something that I like, and this does something similar, just a slightly different voicing. Yeah, the EQ section of this feels different than this. This is more open and clear, and this has a muffled, kind of low and low mid sort of thing with like a nasal bit of a high mid scoop in there somewhere, if we're getting cork sniffery with this. So yeah, I think I much prefer the Amazon Basics, the Coco, the Nux, whatever brand you happen to buy of this build. That's the last KMI's pedal on the board. That's a big happening, guys. We'll get the Blue Screamer back on here by Sonic Cake. I feel like I need to revisit my overdrive section on here. I mean, it sounds good, but I might want to get more picky now with the overdrive. Let's go all the way through the Affordaboard. Cuvave fuzz. Someone was telling me in the comments section of some video that the Cuvave fuzz would not be usable in a real life band scenario. I used this thing really often when, in the before times when I was able to play in bands live and stuff like that. I got a lot of use out of this. It's great before effects, like building kind of a textural sort of bass to, a big delayed, reverbed out sort of trail. Also, I just love that Velcro rip. So if you don't think this is usable, you don't have any imagination, buddy, okay? It's fine if it's not your thing, though. It's clearly not a fuzz for everyone. All right, then the Flanger by iSet. It does the thing, that's for sure. Yeah, this sounded so good before that distortion that I'm completely reconsidering my overdrive choice here. I usually like to have a light overdrive after a bunch of high gain stuff to do sort of like a filtering thing, but I'm not feeling it now with the Blue Screamer. So I need to revisit that part of this board. The Tap Delay by Donner. I like it when an affordable pedal can do something different that you don't find in any other, budget pedal. This one's got an analog and digital setting and a reverse setting, which I haven't found in any other Affordaboard delays. I mean, throw in tap delay, and you've got a box that's seriously going to piss off your neighbors. Then, of course, the Most Guy spring reverb. Those are some annoying sounds. Valaton Wave Shaker, discontinued pedal. You can't find these anymore as far as I'm aware, but it is a tremolo and it's the one I've chosen. So there you have it, the current state of the Affordaboard. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. Subscribe to this playlist, the Affordaboard playlist, so you stay up to date on all the happenings with all these affordable pedals as I continue to cover the wide and wacky world of the Affordaboard. So anyways, bye everyone. Stay grounded.